What's up, everybody? It's the Broface here, and we're going to be doing a try not to laugh challenge, 300% impossible. You can't get through this without laughing. Are you ready? You're not ready. That was a joke, rhetorical. You're not ready for this laugh riot you're about to experience. Ready? Bazinga! Amogus! Why'd the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Was that funny? No, it wasn't funny. That's how I feel when I watch Try Not to Laugh videos. I hate them. They're the worst. And today I'm going to be like dissecting it for you, breaking it down Barney style, just lopping it into some nice bite-sized digestible pieces. Really just explaining why I hate them. Why they make me writhe in anger. Why when my friends are like, guys, I got this funny Try Not to Laugh, guys. 100,000,000% impossible. They're lying to me. They're lying through their white, gnarly little teeth. They're lying. I can tell they're lying from a mile away. I'm not gonna laugh. I sit and watch videos like this. It's not a Try Not to Laugh challenge. It's try to squeak out a laugh challenge. I can't believe it. You wouldn't believe it unless you saw it. But I know a lot of you have been oppressed too long, and it's my duty as an American citizen to explain, warn, and break down why these need to stop this instant. They've been a plague for like 6 years on YouTube. They don't stop. There's no plans for them stopping. They're the worst. And I feel like you deserve just as much as I do freedom. So let me break it down right here. First off, they're completely oversaturated. Look up right now. Like, actually, let's crack open right now. Look, there's so many right now. Oh, but if we go to like newest, last hour, bruh, there's so many uploaded in the last hour, bro. There's too many. There's too many, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Disgusting. And the problem with it being oversaturated is there's like a certain amount of funny videos in the universe. So if there's just as many compilations as there are funny videos, they're going to use the same videos. So if you're like, that's hilarious, bro, and then you click on another Try to Laugh challenge, you're like, that's the same 7 videos, and it's not going to be funny anymore because you've already laugh rioted, you've already bah-ha-ha'd your last ha, and it's over. The funniness has left the building. And now you're just devoid. A funniness black hole has been left in your heart. And now you just wanted to chuckle after your wife and children were viciously murdered. And now nothing but sadness is being brought by this video. It's a rough world out there. And you know what? It's even more rough. Our next point. That's a weird segue. So they often use this little funny, I think it's funny, little filler laugh. All right? They tickle you with the filler. They're like, look at this guy. He fell over. Isn't that hilarious? No. Oh, well, look at this child. He got hit. Isn't that funny? Not really. Boom. Funny video. But then you're already so devoid. It's been 7 minutes since you've even had a modicum of humor cells fill your bloodstream. And they're just like, here's the funny video. And then you do this. I exhaled through my nose twice if the microphone didn't pick it up. It doesn't look like it's picking it up. But that's it. That's all you get. You get a little bit of an exhale. Because you've just been drained. You're like a humor cactus. You've been sucking up the little morsels of rainwater from these, and then you finally get a rain, and it's just like, yeah, I've been dealing with all this garbage for the past 5 minutes. You ain't getting none out of me, Chief. Leave me be. Your body can't even muster a ha-ha at that point, and I don't blame it. I really don't blame it. Mine can't. I mean, maybe you're like in the desert, you're walking, and you see the joke. You see the funny joke, and you just let out a ha-ha, a knee slapper. Maybe you do. I don't. I think that the funniness has been sucked out. It's like, you know, when you take a spoonful of peanut butter, the filler in the video is like the peanut butter spoon, and now all the moisture in my mouth is gone. So when I finally get that little that little drop of orange juice, it doesn't taste good because like the moisture isn't like refreshing. It's just my mouth is so coated that the moisture is tainted. And if I had watched that funny video without the filler peanut butter, it would have been better. I don't know if that made sense. I'm just gonna say it like this, nice cut and dry. I think the unfunny videos taint the funny ones. It's not great. Also, have you seen the titles on these things? You got like, try not to laugh, 100,000,000% impossible. If you laugh, you have to kill your dog. Like that kind of stuff. Like, I know there's so many of them that they have to grab your attention somehow, but like, how many people are like scrolling through YouTube and they're like, oh, try not to laugh. Try not to laugh 20 challenge. Try not to laugh. If you laugh, I'll eat your children. That's the one I'll click on, baby. Let's go. It's like these weird, out of there, random titles. It's the thumbnails that I usually click on. I don't even know why they go through the effort of like making these weird, stupid, ridiculous, unfunny titles to their videos. I mean, somebody actually had to sit there and go, try not to laugh 2020. No. Try not to laugh new and fresh. No. Try not to laugh TikTok funny. No. Try not to laugh. If you laugh, you have to sell your children on eBay. There you go. That's a good title. It's not a good title. I'm not a professional title maker. Actually, I am. Why Overwatch 2 is the worst. That was my hottest video ever. But they're just not funny titles. They're not. My fourth point here is that I've written down on Notepad. Actually, I have like, here's why I do my videos. For anybody who wants a little behind the scenes. I just write some bullet points on a notepad and I just look over to the right and I read them. Oh, I wrote a little flower on my arm, by the way. Is the camera picking this up? Here it is. It's so cute, isn't it? It's a cute little flower. No, it's not picking it up? Okay. I thought it was a cute flower. Anyways, the newer ones are worse than the old ones. I don't even know how. Back in the day, like, what was it, 2015, 2016, 2017, like the Vines, you had your Vine compilations because Vine died and everybody was like, let's just move all of our stuff to YouTube. Those were kind of funny. You'd get a little chuckle out of me here and there. I'd bahaha every once in a while, but aside from that, Vine's kind of like, they're a hit or miss. But what's really bad is when TikTok came to the fray. And here's the thing about TikTok. TikToks are really easy to make. So if they're really easy to make, there's a lot of them. Bear with me. If there's a lot of them, and most of the people in the world are unfunny, that means there's going to be a lot of unfunny TikToks. So if there's a lot of unfunny TikToks, then there's like a lot of unfunny TikToks compilations. So you see, you have a bad start here, bad base, unfunny. TikTok isn't really that funny. And then you have compilations of unfunny. So the newer compilations are kind of terrible because they're not really trying. There used to be a lot less funny videos on the internet. So you had to look to be original. Now you download about 10 minutes to get those mid-roll ads, 8 minutes, like archive them, like all of the funnies, all of the laughies, and then you shove them into one video and they're terrible. There's like one good one. And it's really funny because you remember the one funny one. That's why it's so interesting these days because like you get your Walkie Slush. You want to know why Walkie Slush was a thing? It wasn't funny. It's just you've been swiping on TikTok for 2.5 hours. Nothing is funny. And you hear some guy go, Walkie Slush, and throw a slushie, and you're like, that's pretty funny. Not because it's funny, but because you're so devoid, you latch onto that one thing and you're like, yeah, that's it, baby. Walkie Slush. Like, that's how things come to be. I know that, like, now nobody remembers a Walkie Slush, but I'm just using it as, like, even that's like very telling because you grab onto one thing because there's nothing else. It's all trash. When you do laugh in a try not to laugh challenge, it's kind of like, it's usually the one that gets you that's really stupid because it's like a horror movie, right? So you have your horror movie, it's good horror movie, you have your suspenseful sting, you have your chords playing in the background. You have the creaking. You have the slow zoom camera. And you're like, okay, something's going to happen. And then finally, there's nothing behind the door. Oh, no. And then, ooh, is there something behind the window? No. And then, like, focus. 3 minutes from then, it's like, jump scare. And you're like, oh, it's kind of like that. Except it's like, you're walking, you're creaking. What's behind the door? 5 unfunny videos. Ooh, what's behind the window? 3 unfunny videos and a girl that probably should keep her opinions off the internet. Ooh, what's this over here? What's this over here? Some guy on drugs. Oh, wait. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's funny. Oh! Like, that's the kind of reactions you get when you watch a try not to laugh video. Really, there's no challenge. It's not challenging. It's a try to laugh challenge. It's it's a waste of 10 minutes is what it is. There are some try not to laugh challenges that are kind of funny. A little bit of here and there. So what I'm saying is completely opinionative because, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder and comedy is in the eye of the idiot. So if you indulge in this kind of thing, if you enjoy this kind of thing, I mean, good on ya. Hasta lasagna, that's good on ya, right? Have fun with that. More power to you. I hate it. And if you also hate it, thumbs up, baby. You got one more person right here with you. I'll see you guys around. Maybe, maybe not. I have an upload schedule that's as consistent as the funny jokes and comedy videos. So, see you around, maybe.